This is our 11th test. I'm just going to zip through it real quick. You know the slope. You plug it in to y equals mx plus b. Plug in the x and the y you know. Solve, and you get your b value, your y-intercept. Over here, a little harder because I didn't give you the slope. So you have to find the slope. Change in y over the change in x. Plug that in, and then plug in a point. It doesn't matter which point. Plug it in, and you solve. The x is -6. Plug it in for the x. Solve for y. Multiplication over division. 12 divided by 3 is 4. Y is -26. Plug it in for y. Solve. Add 22 to both sides. Multiply by the reciprocal. This is -2 over 3. So it's 3 over -2. -12 divided by -2 is 6. Perpendicular tells you the slope is the opposite reciprocal. So 3 over 2 is now -2 over 3. You don't know the y-intercept, so you throw down a b. Plug in the points. Plug in the coordinates from that point. Solve, and there's your equation. Parallel means the same slope. The two lines have the same slope. Divide by 3, divide by 3. You can see the slope is 2. Plug in the point, and then solve. Difference of two squares. It's a quick, easy trick. 2x minus 7, 2x plus 7. A 1 in front of the x squared. You're going to use the other trick of our two tricks. Two numbers multiply together be 36. Add together be -37. There they are. Common factor is 3x. Pull out the 3x. To check it, you'd go 3x times 3x is 9x squared. 3x times -1 is 3x. No common factor. So I make a generic rectangle. Plug in my 8x squared and my -3. Then look for two numbers that multiply together to be -24. Add together to be 2. And there they are. Common factor, common factor. Same thing there. Pull out the common factor first. I'm looking for the x-intercepts. Another name is the roots. I plug 0 in for y, and that would give me my x-intercepts. So I factored that guy to solve it. So I get x equals 7 and x equals 2. 2 and 7, 0. 0, 14 is my y-intercept because you plug in 0 for x. And give a sketch. This is just going in reverse. 1, 0. So then the factor would be x minus 1 since they're the opposites. 1, 2, 3, 4. -4, 0. So that'd be x plus 4. And then I just multiplied it together to get that guy. Solving for x. Factored. Zero product property tells me one of these two guys has to be 0. So x is 0, or if x is -8, then that would be 0, so -8 also works. Get it equal to 0, so I can factor and use the zero product property. And there's just one answer of 7 on that one. I factored again. How to make that guy 0 is first you'd add 4 to both sides, and then you divide by 3. How do you make that guy 0? Subtract 2 from each side, so it's -2. There it is.